Hello and welcome to the Knitty Kitties channel. I'm Any Art Netty. Now in this one, it's going to be Any Crochet Netty. Sometimes I'm Any Knit Netty. Actually, Knitting Netty was my original name, but yeah. Anyway, we're going to make some whimsy crochet characters. Aren't they cute? Aren't they cute? So this Jabba the Hutt. There's a little, oh my god, stop it. No, there's a little Ewok and he's got one of those cocktail sticks. Oh no. Oh my god. Stormtrooper, and oh god, they've coned Chewbacca, and there's the book. Includes everything you need to make a Yoda and an R2-D2. 12 projects from a galaxy far, far away. And I've just spotted something. Oh no, stop it. Look! Yoda, my favourite Boba Fett, Darth Vader, Stormtrooper again, and Jabba the Hutt, Princess Leia, C-3PO, R2-D2, the other fella, Indiana Jones. Haha, joke. So on the back there, 80 full colour images and easy to follow directions. Kit is perfect for the Padawan crocheter. I love it. And Master Crafter alike. Great Luke, Leia, Yoda, Darth Vader, Boba Fett. Is it Boba Fett? I've always said Boba Fett, but Boba Fett, whatever. A Stormtrooper and many more. All in the popular Japanese style of amigurumi. I'm probably saying that wrong as well. Whether for playing, reenacting, oh, I'll be doing all of these, or displaying. Who can resist these beloved Star Wars characters? Star Wars Crochet contains everything you need to make two adorable characters, Yoda and R2-D2, including 7 colours of yarn, a crochet hook, stuffing, eye beads, and a yarn needle. And the name of the designer who's done these is Lucy Collin. And she also does patterns for Inside Crochet magazine and crochet gifts. She lives in West Sussex in England. Oh, she also created the patterns for the book Hollywood Crochet, which I'll be sure to check out. So Disney, officially licensed Disney Lucasfilm by Thunder Bay Press, which are based in San Diego, California. There we go, there. Enough talking, let's open, oh my god. Let's open it up. Oh no, look. The packaging is just perfect. It draws you in and you know exactly what's going on. And I also like that they've been honest that what the kit contains is enough to make these two characters. There is the patterns for these as well, but it's very clear to me that you're getting enough to make these two characters. Now, I have previously done a video with Nightmare Before Christmas, I think by the same people. I could be wrong. And it looks pretty much the same layout and all that. Oh, marvellous. Let's just keep that box. So, yeah, with the Nightmare Before Christmas characters, I've still got them actually. I'm going to display them somewhere different. Yeah, and so obviously I'm going to keep these as well. They're for myself. So this is the book. I'll have a look at that in a minute, but I'll be cautious of that lady's patterns that she's worked hard on them. There's toy eyes as well, and the backs. I'd recommend if you're making it for a kid or your pet that you sew them on rather than that, even though they're called safety eyes. You've got to be careful. Now the yarn. There's grey, there's a little bit of black there, blue, green, brown and a beige. Now when I made my Nightmare Before Christmas one of these, there was enough to make half a Sally and half a Jack as well. There's the crochet hook, which I'm going to give to my partner who makes jewellery things. Anything behind here? No, it's just a mock thing, that's okay. Oh, more goodies. So there's stuff in, and there's all your white yarn there as well. And that's that unboxed. So let's get to the, well, for me the yarn is the good stuff. It's not the best quality you'll ever get in the world, but I'm sure you could use your own and bring these to the yarn shop and match the colours up with what you need. It is just Among Us Knitters. It's a fin. Oh, it's even thinner than that. Pardon my ignorance. If you can see with my finger, it's very thin yarn. This one is a little bit more chunky for some reason, but there. They're all pretty much the same. So, if we have a look, just make sure in that camera we're on. Good. So, we have a beautiful photography in this. There's R2D2. Today I'm going to make the Yoda. It tells you everything that's included, all your abbreviations. We're using a popcorn stitch there somewhere. And these, now you can either, if you're learning for the first time, if you're more of a learner you find from reading books, this is perfect for you. If you're more of a visual learner, I learned on YouTube. Now, in no way would this be a tutorial for a few reasons. In the time lapse you'll see it. As I'm crocheting, I let go of the handle. That's a style I've developed myself, pretty much like you get 10 drummers together in a room and they'll all have their own different style that they've developed. When you learn to drive, you're taught a certain way. Over time, when you pass your test, you'll be driving your own way of dirty little habits and stuff like that. So it's somewhat like that in the, yeah, I wouldn't watch myself, and also because I'm left-handed as well, I don't think this is tutorial territory as such, so just to warn you of that. Now, also again, yeah, so lots and lots of tutorials there, and I've done it in a nice light yarn as well, and good close-up photography. So, oh my goodness, this Chewbacca, I'm gonna have to make that. Right, so we've got the Yoda there. We've got, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a stormtrooper. I'm just going to tell you, and then it just makes it easier for me, so I'm not giving away this person's patterns. C3PO there. There's a 2-page spread of these two here. Brilliant. Oh my goodness me. This is perfect for someone who's a fan of Star Wars and also can crochet, or you can make them for a Star Wars fan. Princess Leia. Oh gosh, oh my goodness me. Wicket the Ewok. That is adorable. I used to have the actual figure of him when I was a kid. Luke! With his green lightsaber. Oh my goodness me. Wow. R2 bleeding D2. That. If I can... There. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope. Han Solo. There's the boy. And there's a there's a picture there. Chewbacca. I cannot do a Wookiee impression to save my life. I can do a Missy Jar Binks. Missy time for Boogie. And then, oh, look at him now. Darth Vader, the famous asthmatic. Yeah, it's silly. Oh, cool. I love these images as well. My favourite, Boba Fett. I do enjoy the Mandalorian as well. There's a picture of him there as well. Oh my goodness me. How good is that? Oh wow, Jabba the Hutt. And look, they've just cutified him, haven't they, basically? And then, oh, hell. Let's read about the author. Lucy learnt to crochet as a child. She was taught by her grandmother. But it wasn't until she had children of her own and she discovered she could use her slightly rusty crochet skills to create amigurumi characters and cute toys that her obsession was born. 9 years later, she combined her passion for designing creatures and characters with her love of sci-fi and fantasy. I love it. She's published patterns in magazines such as we say, Inside Crochet and Crochet Gifts. Created patterns for the book Hollywood Crochet. Definitely going to have to check that out. You can find her on Etsy. She goes by the name Lucy Raven Scar at Etsy.com. She's got a blog with the same name. Please forgive me if I'm mispronouncing this. LucyRavenscar.blogspot.com. As I say, she lives in West Sussex in England, and she's put acknowledgements. Thanks to my family for encouraging me with my crochet endeavours, and especially to my children for their enthusiasm and their helpful critiques of my designs. Very good. And there's the end of the book there. So this was released in 2021. Right, so on that note, let's get making one of these characters, and I'll time-lapse it for you. Okay, so I've nearly finished the Yoda. This is as far as I've got. So I think his ears maybe need to come forwards a bit, and maybe should have put a bit more of a gap there. I've still got from the kit 3 of these backings left and 3 of the eyes, so they give you plenty. I've made his little robe and excuse me, waist tie. There's still this amount of beige, this brown and green left, so I think you could make another Yoda out of that. I'll update that on my Instagram, so, and I'll make all the other characters too, so keep up to date on there. I guess I'll try and keep up to date on my Facebook page as well. So yeah, let's pop his robe on, shall we? Oh, we'll just get rid of that row in there, that's a bit ugly. Let's pop your coat on, love. Whose coat is this jacket? There was one mistake I made. You're supposed to do the arm in green and then the rest is brown, but he's wearing his armless undercoat today, I reckon. He's kind of an adorable one, isn't he? Now, is this going to fit around your waist, boy? Yes. There we go. Lovely. Just going to tie that off, and then I think let's do that underneath so it sits tidy. I am going to just do one last thing, if I can find it. You could use just a normal red colouring pencil, but I have a China marker here in red, And I'm just gonna give him some cheeks, just to add a little bit more whimsy, cuteness, I guess. Right, so I guess I'm going to do R2D2, and like I say, I'll update all that on Instagram. And yeah, should it really be a darker green if he's blushing? Never mind. I'll do crochet damage. Resisted the woolly side. I don't know. Right, yeah, there we go. So that was the expectation. For me, that was the reality. I'd love to, I'm going to see how many more people have done this, I guess, and I bet you yourselves will have done an amazing job at it. I'd love to see maybe a Futurama one, a Farscape one, stick with the sci-fi thing, and what else? I've seen a Harry Potter one. Little Pokemon one, maybe? There is Pokemon ones there from official Pokemon, but to collaborate with these people, Thunder Bay Press, and do a Pokemon one. Yeah, Simpsons one maybe, because I would like a pattern for Ralph, so that'd be cool. Yeah. There we are. Thank you ever so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.